I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see. I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. Lyrics and songs I would practice them all, but I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up.
Oh, you guys turned it on tonight and didn't let up. Really great game. What did it feel like?
Nate, let me tell you this. We developing that killer instinct. So instead of letting teams hang around and giving them hope, we turning it up on them and we shutting them down. And that's what it takes to become a contender.
Okay, so you feel like this is a preview of how you're gonna play in the postseason?
I sure hope so. Nate, obviously the opposition gonna get tougher, but so will we. We are improving every week, and come playoff time, we expect to stand toe-to-toe with anyone in the league.
Ooh, can't wait to see that.
Come on, it's coming, man.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win tonight. They really struggled to defend you tonight despite throwing a number of looks at you. What did you see out there?
Yeah, they were showing, hedging, switching, helping. I even think they threw a few zones at me a couple times, but I seen all that in college.
Well, it looked like it was really opening up both the lane and the outside shot.
Yeah, that's our focus, High efficiency shots. If Coach had his way, that's all we would shoot. That's not always easy, obviously, but that's the plan.
Protein, that's a bit right? How did we stay work in 8 years? So board may be a necessity.
Let's bring him in and see what he's about. Okay, I'll call you in a second. Good game, man. After work tonight, yeah, Pete.
The last time you picked up?
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. I don't know. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best ones.
Season 7 is currently in progress. There are only 2 weeks left.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm a Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well,
fan
I'm just
of chairs.
saying,
We're pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Nothing more,
Well,
nothing less.
should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started, all right?
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a 3-prong attack. Prong 1, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown, a government name, Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly, tragically, hashtag Team Shep all the way.
What is that?
Yeah, he works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
you
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
What's wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Somewhere in there.
And pretty soon he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2, I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
I knew
Yeah.
you'd love this.
Yeah, I know. He's like...
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here, man.
He's the last real movie star. He's, you know, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Whatever. Let's
He's awesome.
rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're going to see if he can boost your cred with the fan base.
Ash, let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lowe's of the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as city fans online, so...
Laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're going to deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay. All right, I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Want some batteries, gum, Snickers,
Okay,
water?
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
Now that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you're selling one?
Nah, Shep's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for, like, the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two were, like, that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We, like, follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting.
I know. And Shep retweeted me a bunch, too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game?
Yeah, in fact, where you at? As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying then?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look. This from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna round myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. But you want to know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be.
Okay.
You going the wrong way. It's the fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna send me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Hard and cold like some water with some ice.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious right now?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
Excuse me?
If Lozo the Crown calls MP a coward, it doesn't mean that it's true, but it is an accurate reflection of how he's being perceived currently on social media.
By one person.
Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down and
With
take a
millions
step
of
back.
followers.
I don't want to be calm right now. That's the problem. My man disrespected me to my face and I took it. For what? A few followers?
Okay, forget about Lozo the Crown, all right? It was a good idea to speak with him, but it's clear that he's not actually going to be helpful to us, so let's find someone else to work with. Any ideas?
I disagree.
What?
And I'll take it one step farther. You know what? I'm glad he did what he did.
Are you?
What?
It lit a fire under you. Now, we need to respond.
No,
okay?
You don't need to respond
You
to this.
send a few shots over Perk's way, and you show this Lorenzo kid what kind of a man you are.
Yeah, show him that you're a little baby that can't take criticism.
Or a man who fights.
He fights on the court, Ashley.
No. He plays on the court. Okay? And he lives in the city, and we're trying to win in both areas.
Not in this way.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, I guess we're trying to take the low road. Is that what we're trying to do?
We all agreed that we wanted to win over people like Lorenzo.
People like
the
him.
skeptics, the haters. It's the whole point.
No, this is true.
No, Mila, you weren't even there.
I know I wasn't there.
No, I looked him in his face. I can't win these people over at the same time, like lay down.
Great.
I was telling you
so
to lay
we
down.
hit back, okay? You tell Perk that you don't take criticism from washed-up, crusty old men.
That sounds exactly like Shep.
Well, people love Shep.
Yeah.
Some people. He's not Shep.
Once again, for those of you who are having trouble understanding this, that is the entire problem we're trying to solve here today.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley. I get it.
Okay,
very
hold
welcome.
on. Wait. Maybe there's a middle ground. You know, we could say something like, we understand that he has content to put out, but you don't care about the opinions of someone that's not in the locker room. You know, it's
Great,
more mature.
fine.
No.
I like that.
No. But I do care about the people that's not in the locker room.
Good. Yeah.
I care about the entire city,
You
fam.
want people to know
Of course
that?
you do.
Okay, well, at least this wouldn't make you sound petty.
No, it doesn't make you sound like a fighter
Well, I was just
either,
trying to
does
help.
it?
Ashley wants you to sound like a spoiled brat.
Wow.
So if that's the road you want to take, please be my guest.
At least I won't let him sound weak.
All right. It's enough. Y'all are here for a reason. And believe it or not, this is what I want. This right here. All these different opinions and options before I make a decision. Before I, MP, make a decision. This is my call. And I'm gonna do what feels right.
So what you want to do, big man?
You know what? I want to tell Perk? To keep my name out his mouth. Because ain't no broke down, never been like him, would know what greatness was if it would have smacked him in the face.
Okay.
That works.
You really want to say
That's
it like
exactly what I want to say, yes.
It
I
works.
mean, that's a strong response, man.
Come on, man.
that? You can say that.
As long as you know it.
That's it, done. Tweet sent.
Oh, I love it. One last thing while I still have your attention, all right? So Shep has a much bigger online presence than you,
That's
right?
true.
Okay.
We need to amplify this newfound discovery of a backbone, okay? Next game, you do something highlight worthy, all right? That's anything. Then post about it, maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in there, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah?
I like
I
that.
think you just need to
Yeah.
focus on the win, not distract yourself with anything else.
Wait. Hold on. How about I get the win and put on the show? How that sound? Y'all like that?
Okay.
I like
That
it.
works for me. No, as long as you post about it afterwards, okay?
I got you.
Okay, okay. I like this teamwork. You're good, you're happy, you're happy. Look at us. Also, I really love this whole team of rivals thing. Keep that up. There's so much passion. Hey, MP, I'm proud of you, man. Go kill it out there.
My man.
All right. You post it.
I said I got you.
I love this energy.
I heard you worked with Chris Brickley. He's the best.
Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey.
Right on time. You ready to get started? That was good work, bro. You ready for your next drill?
Give me
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. There he is. I'm nervous
Hey, Coach. Want me to stop by?
I did. I have something for you to work on moving forward. Here's what I'm thinking.
Craig, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success?
Put him to work.
Let's go, Heath.
Max Strus comes in for Butler. Heroes checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Lewis subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Purtle. OG Anunoby comes in for Gary Trent. And it's John Wall in for Fred VanVleet. Adebayo with the bucket.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
Here's Wall. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Martin. Hero passes to Martin. Hero kicks to Martin. Pass to Lewis. 2 free throws coming up, and they... It's going to be on Precious Achua. The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. They have won their one matchup against this team so far, but he said the first order of business was for them to score against a very tough shot-blocking team inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down perimeter looks. They could be the key to victory. We'll see if he's right, Kevin.
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight, Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goal.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Strus off the mark there with the three-point shot. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Raptors. Ball against Lewis. Pass to Barnes. And the layup falls. 7 points for Barnes.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Here's Lewis. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Six to shoot. Great D that time from Martin.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Ball against Lewis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyways.
Game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Here's Lewis. And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors leading by 7. Now Walt. He has 6 over Martin. Lewis grabs the board. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
Here's Barnes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barnes has got 9. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Lewis passes to Martin. Strus kicks to Lewis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Vincent's checked in for Miami.
Vincent.
Here's Barnes. 11-point game his last outing. No good from 11 feet.
You need to make something happen. Let's go.
I got you, Coach.
It's Achua. And it's Fred VanVleet in for John Wall. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got OG Anunoby. There's Boucher out there with Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's VanVleet in at the point.
And you look at Jakob.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Jakob Poeltl. 2.
Is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Miami's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lewis. Oh!
Yes!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Good on the triple. VanVleet's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside Butler. Lewis on the wing. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And Toronto will come the other way.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Lowry against VanVleet. There's the pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lewis with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lewis has got 10 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Barnes with it. Butler covering. Barnes right side. Passes to Pirtle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the night.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Here's Lewis. The shot misses. Good D by Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Lewis. Good D by Anunoby. Toronto leading by 13. Got loose. Here's Lewis. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Heat have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Lewis. Another miss by MP. Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Lowry against Van Vliet. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat trail by 13. A 3. Another miss by MP.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Butler goes in. Rebound by the Raptors. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
And they're forcing the ball inside.
Here coming to this, everybody. Let's get loud!
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 15-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Lewis on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Love from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lewis has got 3 assists tonight. Toronto leading by 12. All with it. He's got 8. Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. Wall dishes to Pirtle. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much that we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success.
Lewis, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Butler finds Love. Lewis with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That shot dominates the modern game we watched today.
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing, and you're ever out of a game because of the three-point shot, you can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
To the paint. 1:56 left in the first half. The shot off that time. Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Pascal Siakam from the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's Lewis. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Wall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The Heat trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Otto Bio is ferocious when he gets it in close.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Butler with the steal. Lewis on the way. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
MP looking around. Into the lane. Can't connect from short range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And so it's Toronto. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. How far down the road would you guys look on the schedule over the course of a season?
Straight to the playoff, man. I was focused on the long game.
The long game? You must be talking about your golf game.
Well, you're going to start talking smack? Golf smack? Come on. You want to go there?
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Toronto Raptors.
Their game plan has been pretty straightforward. Attack inside, make the defense collapse, and so far it's been working.
Yeah, I think that the whole team over there collapsed. This is over.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both.
All time here.
Timeout called to the Heat.
Are they wearing earbuds? They aren't hearing you!
Lewis on the way. Covered by Wall. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And a deep roster for the Raptors.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Toronto.
As Rookie of the Year, his growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Lewis passes to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Over Boucher. Butler, no good. Here's Anunoby. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Boucher. And Wall kicks to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Boucher's shot is off. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 19. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Hero. Pass to Barnes. The shot that time, not on target. And Miami the other way now. Lewis against Boucher. Lewis misses. Raptors leading by 19 points. And here is Anunoby. Outside, Wall. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Buries the easy one. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Wall against Lewis. Lewis on the way. There's the triple. Boucher with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And he converts the layup. Boucher's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And out of bounds as Toronto. .119 left to play in the third. Wall against Lewis. Achua. The kick out to Wall. Butler with the steal. Down low. Over in the corner. Hero. That's in. Coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto leading by 20. Now here's Barnes. He's got 13. Now the pass to Achua. Back to Barnes. To the inside. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the dunk by MP.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the Raptors shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Barnes can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 18. Lewis outside. inside. Adebayo passes to Lewis. The shot from the low post is good. And that's 15 points for MP. Now Wall. Over Lewis. And the rejection by MP. And so it's
Miami Heat 70. The Raptors 86.
Go back off that Heat. Go at him.
already.
It's energy out there, MP. You're up.
And Lewis subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And Toronto also making a switch. Anunoby, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Raptors leading by 11, setting the floor for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Fred VanVleet out there with Wall, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Here's Wall, banked in off the glass.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Here's Lewis, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all.
We're going easy on you guys. That's all.
Incredible about Miami's D. They don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Passes it to VanVleet. Gets that one through the hole, make them now 7 of 13 in this game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Barnes looking around. Lewis against Barnes. Lewis attacking. Good D by Barnes. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Purdy. And too long on the shot.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Here's Lewis. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. Lewis has got 19 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's VanVleet. No good. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Lewis. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Lewis has got 10 points in just the second half. The Raptors shooting 40% in the 4th. And Wall kicks to VanVleet. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. They get the rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And the Raptors call time here.
Let's see if...
Keep the focus on D, coach.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat birthday.
Young's checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Clock at 4. Here's Barnes. And again, Toronto no up. The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo passes to Lewis. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Lewis against Van Vliet. Over Lewis. And the call on the...
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet.
And the Raptors with some changes. Porter's checked in for Young. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby.
Yes, sir. Get back and get on your feet.
Hero finds Love. Outside for Lewis. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Down low. Porter, no luck. The Heat trail by 7. And the dunk by MP.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
And Vliet against Lewis. Turtle kicks to Trent. A three-pointer off the mark.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Lewis dishes to Love. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now just a three-point Toronto lead.
Very comfortable coming up with the big bucket. Love has been the go-to guy.
The Heat shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Back to Lewis to tie it up. Toronto grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. We can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a three-point game. Now the dish to Butler. Back to Lewis. Kicks it out to Hero. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
It'll be Raptors timeout. Substitution, John Wall.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Always trying to find ways to make his teammates better. Let's see if he can come through at this moment.
It's a quick one. You may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Outside Lewis. Count it!
Huge collapse on defense. No reason to allow a wide open look off the inbounds play.
And so the big win by Miami in a What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight. You were on fire out there. What did you see in the defense that allowed you to have so much success?
Yeah, man, we really played together as a team tonight. You know, we were really starting to click. Teams in this league, you can watch out.
You personally had a strong game. What was the key to your performance?
Man, that ball got a certain energy, man. Which is why if you keep it moving, eventually it'll find the right person. Tonight, your boy was that person. You already know I took advantage.
Yeah.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, you know, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we did it. You know, at this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, I mean, like, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. That's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send two and hope that works. They probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.
I'll try the pitch again right now. I doubt I need to meet up.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
It achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
It's the whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ashley, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm fine.
Okay.
So, are you good with the tweet?
That's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah,
right?
I called the restaurant. They know.
Please leave.
Yeah, you got Rita?
Yeah, grab one.
Okay, see you then.